Here's a red sauce you can make from scratch with only a few simple ingredients. Today's special is roasted red pepper spaghetti served with chicken thighs. All homemade and all made efficiently. I'll start by prepping the red bell peppers for roasting, beginning with removing the produce stickers. Feel free to slice them in half, or keep them whole, but be sure to remove the stems for easy roasting. With parchment paper laid on a baking tray, it's time to start arranging everything. To bump up the smokiness, I'll add some paprika. Then, drizzle olive oil generously, sprinkle in some red pepper flakes, and season with salt and pepper and a generous amount of Italian seasoning. I'll bake the tray at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. And while I wait, I'll move on to the chicken thighs. The goal is to debone each one and remove the skin so I can sear them and let it crisp up to use as a garnish later on. When deboning chicken, a helpful trick is to avoid exerting force with a knife. Instead, just let the blade do the work by gently cutting around the bone. And of course, can't forget to season the chicken. While I start rendering the fat from the chicken skin, I'll keep another burner busy by heating up a pot of water for the spaghetti. Once the skin turns crispy, I'll set it aside and it's time to start searing the chicken. And now we wait. I will pull off the charred skin from the bell peppers to avoid any bitterness in the sauce. And once I'm satisfied, in goes the roasted red ingredients. The roasted tomatoes will provide enough juices for the right consistency, so there's no need to add any extra liquid to the blender. I'll squeeze the lemon juice in, along with squeezing the roasted garlic. Well, that garlic squeeze didn't quite go as planned, did it? That's alright. I'll get a better footage of the garlic squeeze another time. Note to self, let it cool first next time before attempting a squeeze. I figured I could add a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar to the mix. But looking back, it might have been a bit much, so I'd go with half a tablespoon next time to keep the flavor from overpowering. To balance it out, I added salt while tasting and ended up using a total of 1 tablespoon. Once blended, the sauce should be smooth and have a vibrant red color to it. Now, it's time to combine. This pan might not have been the right size as I definitely made a mess. But I just carefully and slowly mixed everything until it was evenly coated. And now, time to bring all the ingredients together on a plate. The sauce was thicker than my preference, so next time I would add 1 or maybe even 2 tablespoons of pasta water to loosen it up a bit. To add a touch of color, I'll chop up some parsley so I can sprinkle it on top. One way to use the crispy skin is to finely chop it and use it as a garnish alongside the parsley. Can you tell I was hungry? And there you have it. Roasted red bell pepper spaghetti served with chicken thighs. It's an efficient use of time when the 30 minutes needed for roasting can be used to cook the chicken and the pasta. And by the time they're cooked, the roast will be finished and no time is wasted. My favorite part about making this dish is that the sauce is made entirely from scratch, yet very simple to make with only a few ingredients. It's definitely as delicious as it looks. Thank you so much for watching and sharing a space with me here at our virtual table. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell to stay tuned for next week's video, where I'll be making a 24-hour focaccia with a side of a roasted tomato dipping sauce. See you all in the next one.